Well, well. It's about time you woke up. I was beginning to wonder if I put too much powder in your drink last night. No, no, darling. No need to struggle. Just lay still. I said, stop your damn struggling. I will tell you everything, but I won't have you struggling to get free while I do. Just nod your head for me, baby. Let me know if you understand. Good boy. Here, let me remove your blindfold. It's the least I can do, given your current situation. Now, are you calm? Nod for me, baby. Good boy. And for your information, the gag in your mouth stays. And there's nothing you have to say to me right now. Is that clear? Good boy. Now, if you're wondering, your gag is the same scarf you bought me those many years ago. Don't you love how it serves other purposes? Like keeping you silent? Anyway, I know you're wondering, why am I tied up? What's going on? Can you release me? Quick and easy answers. You're tied up because I tied you up. You and I are going to have a little chat. Well, I will. You'll be a silent listener. And finally, no. You're never being untied again. No, baby. Don't try screaming. Now you see why I plugged your mouth. You're being such a naughty boy. And because of you, you make it impossible for me to kiss your lips. So shut your mouth. You'll notice that the chains and shackles are familiar. When I said I was going to throw them away, well, I didn't. Apparently, since you're now wearing them. Oh, baby, don't look so mad. Just you wait. Everything will be explained in due time. You sit there and look as pretty as you do, all bound up like that. Oh, does that strike a nerve? Too bad. Anyways, back to business. Why are you tied up? Do you remember a couple of months ago when I stayed home sick? Good boy, nodding. Keep nodding and not trying to speak to me, and you'll be fine. You see, I made some interesting discoveries that day. You see, I happened across your computer. Yes, you recognize. You forgot to lock it down, as usual. Silly boy. So I decided to see what you had on there. You know, looking to see that you were behaving yourself. The things that I found that day were amazing. You never told me that you were into yanderes. I bet you loved the idea of being tied up like you are now. Kidnapped like I did to you right now. And doted upon, hand and foot, by your love interest. And that would be me, of course. But I was intrigued. What exactly is yandere? Granted, they're lovesick, manipulative, controlling women who love their senpai more than anything in the world. But I did some research. Oh, yes, I wanted to see everything I could find about this yandere thing you're always looking up. And guess what I found? I found so many different kinds of yandere. Did you know this? No, of course not. You were infatuated with the unrequited love and affection, weren't you? Well, here we are. You've got your wish. You're being tied up and held captive by your loving girlfriend. I mean, yandere. But it's not so easy, is it? What do I get out of the deal? Do I get to be the kind of yandere I want to be? Oh, I know you can't answer. That's on purpose, dear. I don't want to hear your opinion on anything. I'm here to give you your opinion. Now, where was I? Oh, right. So, I did some digging around in all of that yandere stuff you find interesting. Did you know there's a satadere? That's right. I could inflict pain on you right now, and you couldn't stop me. Oh, quit your whimpering and whining. It's not doing you any good. Although, you do sound sexy right now. How's it feel to be at the mercy of your yandere crush, darling? Is it everything you thought it would be? No. Oh, baby, that's too bad. Because this is what I want. And right now, this is about me. You're going to get your yandere, but will I be all that you were hoping I would be? That's rhetorical, by the way. I could be a sadadere and inflict pain, or an erodere and tease you while you're helpless. Oh, I definitely will be doing a lot of teasing. And I'm not sure you're going to enjoy it as much as I will. What I found most intriguing, however, are the different varieties that there are of a simple yandere. Like right now. You've been taken by what is the term? Right. A sokubakugata yandere? That's a woman who kidnaps and keeps their senpai tied up. Like you are right now, my love. I couldn't be a stalker yandere, could I? I mean, I already know where you live and what your activities are. It's so not even viable for me to stalk you. But I can control every aspect of your life, down to every second of every day. To have you completely to myself at all times. I gave your notice for work, effective immediately. No more need to go to work, dear. I can make enough to support us both. Your family now thinks you left me and went abroad. Or have you noticed why your family never calls you anymore? You should have called your family. Good thing you didn't. We wouldn't be in this situation right now. So, I guess, thank you. Yes, thank you for that. You will wear what I think you should wear, and don't think your clothing choices will be limited to the clothing you have. I may have a desire to see you as my maid and cleaning the house. You will always be in cuffs and shackles, and gagged too. If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. Besides, you would probably whine and beg like all senpais do. And let me tell you, darling, I really don't want to hear that from you. Thinking of you asking to be let go or begging me to release you makes me so angry. I don't know what I would do at that point. So let's not explore that avenue, shall we? Make me happy by not asking questions or begging and whatnot. Okay, honey? Good boy. There will be other rules, and I will make you fully aware of them as we go along. You should realize that this is what you wanted, and it is me who is fulfilling your deepest, darkest desires. You really should thank me. I know you can't with your mouth full. Besides, you know it's not polite to talk with your mouth full, right? Oh, now, baby. I am going to the kitchen to make us some breakfast. I know you're going to struggle. The stories you write always seem to have you struggling. But dear, it won't do you any good. The chains are bolted to the frame underneath the bed. You can't reach it even if you had the tools needed. And your gag is staying on, rest assured. So, I suggest you lay back, contemplate your new way of life with me, and I will be back with one of your favorite breakfasts. Okay? Now You sit tight and let me take care of you. Okay, baby? I love you so much. And don't go anywhere.